St. Louis Cardinals. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he gets ahead 0-1.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Count is even 1-1 to Nicholas Castellanos. Two balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man. And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. And he lays off, ball 4, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game. In now, DJ LeMahieu. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. 0-1 the count. From the belt, kicks and deals. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. LeMahieu absolutely feasts off of left-handed pitching. Many right-handed hitters do better against southpaws, of course, but he's about as good as it gets in the opposite-handed type of matchup. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Ball 1. Not close. It's 2-0.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
In the dirt here. And almost had him, but he's able to make it back to first safely. Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats. Foul. Payoff pitch on its way. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Miller is there to second for one on to Goldschmidt, and it's in time. A double play, and the stepping up now, Tommy Edman. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, Tommy.
Here it comes.
Edman.
And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. Swinging a soft liner, and this will be gobbled up fairly easily down there at third for the first out. Standing in, Brad Miller. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Line toward the alley in left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that brings up Matt Carpenter. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. 1-1. High in the air down the right field line. Judge is under it. In the corner, he pulls it down, and that'll be the end of the inning. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. First pitch of the at-bat.
Gleyber Torres.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. That's wide, 2-0. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1.
You get yourself into count leverage 2-0 right there. You're looking to come unglued on something and be very aggressive. That ball had to nip the corner for him not to pull the trigger on it.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch.
He walked the guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. So coming to the plate, Giancarlo Stanton, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. A ball and a strike.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
2 balls and a strike to count. And it's fouled away.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Hit back toward the mound. Miller's got it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Into the box now, Gio Urshela. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up Gary Sanchez. Out in front of it, strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Last half of the second set to go, and up next it'll be Tim Anderson. Had him reaching that time. It's strike 1.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low. 2 balls and a strike to the St. Louis leadoff hitter. Three balls and a strike to the Cardinals shortstop.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. Paul Goldschmidt stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Anderson on at first, nobody out. On a good curveball, gets him swinging for out number 1. So a runner on first with 1 out now, and that'll bring in the Illinois State product, Paul DeYoung. The 0-1 fouled off. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning. So that'll bring in Harrison Bader. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. 1-0 the count. 2 balls and no strikes to the Cardinals center fielder.
Those were great takes right there. Those were pitches that a lot of guys normally swing at, but he took both of them and finds himself in a productive count leverage. 2-0.
Slider misses, and he's in danger of losing him here. 3-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
And he fouls this one off. The next 3-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Still 3 balls and 2 strikes. The 8th pitch of the at-bat. Fouled away. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Stepping in, Clint Frazier. As we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
The center fielder, Clint.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
One ball, no strike. Ball. 2 balls, no strike.
The 2-0 on the way. Outside, 3-0 now.
Just a little bit off to start the third now. That's 3 straight balls.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3. Digging in, Luke Voigt. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Nice job by the pitcher right there to establish himself back into the strike zone. Would have liked to have seen the hitter been a little bit more aggressive in that situation. Usually when a pitcher throws 4 balls in a row, that next pitch you could get super greedy right down the middle.
Now Voigt with a high fly ball out to deep left field. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Nick Castellanos now.
Designated hitter.
As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He worked the walk to open up the ball game. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. A bouncer up the middle, gloved by Miller, and he is out on the tag. Relay to Goldie, and that gets him as well, a double play. Into the box now, Aaron Judge. First pitch of the at-bat. Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down, and the inning continues. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. In there, 1-1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
2 balls and a strike now. Line drive to left. O'Neill is there, and he'll make the catch to ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it'll be the catcher, Yadier Molina. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
A ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit back up the middle. And that's the first hit in this one for the Redbirds. So now to the plate, Tyler O'Neill, and it's fouled away. Nobody out, runner on first. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Not a bad spot to miss right there. Much rather have it run inside than out over the plate where the hitter can do a lot of damage.
Fouled off. And another foul ball.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2. And this one misses here. A close pitch on 3-2, but Clyde Washington rules it ball 4. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Tommy Edman is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0 from the stretch. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Tommy Edman is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. 0-2 the count to Miller. There's a curveball, but it misses well out of the zone.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
He's set. Here's the 2-2.
3 balls.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2. And he's seen a lot of pitches, too.
A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. And he fouls this one off. Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike 2. Now both runners are breaking, and a breaking ball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Bader is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gio Urshela, and maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. 2-1. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Fouled away. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. And this one misses here. A close pitch on 3-2, but Clyde Washington rules it ball 4. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. In there, and it's even now, 2-2.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
This is the only guy in the lineup that struck out so far, and now he finds himself in the hole with 2 strikes.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Gary Sanchez goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Gone! Standing in now, Luke Voigt.
The first baseman.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. Here it comes. 4 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. 2 balls and a strike to the Yankees first baseman.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Nicholas Castellanos is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. From the belt, the pitch.
And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone early in the count. These guys are finding themselves in serious count leverage situations, and good hitters aren't going to miss.
A little too tall that time. 3-1 now. DJ LeMahieu would be next. Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box.
Second base.
He swings and grounds it to short. Anderson picks it up.
Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is retired. Striding into the box, Tim Anderson. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
high in the air into shallow left center. Center fielder coming on. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone.
But it bends just foul into the second deck.
Sent out to straightaway center field. Center fielder on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Stepping in for the Cardinals, Paul DeYoung. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge.
The right fielder, Aaron Judge.
First offering on its way.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run. At the plate, Gleyber Torres.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Swinging a fly ball right down the line in left. Chasing after it is O'Neill. He's there and records the first out. Digging in once again, Giancarlo Stanton. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Gio Urshela. Here comes the first pitch. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
Now batting, the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. On a line, that's a base hit. And this will get to the wall over near the 336 marker. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. And he is in there.
Now batting.
In now, Clint Frazier, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. Swinging a ground ball to third. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. Stepping in now, Luke Voigt. This will go after the first pitch and promptly line one into left center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. And this will bang up against the wall. The runner from first crosses the plate. It's a 10-0 score. At the plate now, Nicholas Castellanos, as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. The 1-0. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. He's in at second safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
The second baseman, DJ LeMay.
Into the box, DJ LeMahieu, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
2-1 the count. Hit sharply on the ground to the left, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
Now batting, right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Here's big Aaron Judge, and it's grounded just foul down the line. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
Breaking ball called just a bit low. A runner on first with 2 away. Line toward the gap in left center. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. He pulls into third safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Now batting, third baseman, Labor Torres.
So now to the plate, Labor Torres.
He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play.
He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here's the 0-1 pitch. This is line to left. Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases. He pulls into second safely as also on the play a run comes across to score.
The batter, the left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton now.
He offers at it and hits it in the air to left.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela, and he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Bader is there to make the catch, and mercifully the side is finally retired. And that'll bring up the former top prospect Harrison Bader. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Into the box, Yadier Molina. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Ball 2 now.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They didn't miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
2-2 the count. The pitch. Now that's popped up, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first, 2 gone. At the plate, Tyler O'Neill. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off. windup and the 0-1. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. 15-0 the final in this one. New York get the win on the heels of 4 home runs.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 17 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Busch Stadium, a sellout, 45,529. The Cardinals would like to thank you for joining us.